snowing in the sun. That is so cool. I wish I had my little lens thing. Not sure if you guys can see the snow. Snowing in the sun. Sunshine. Sunshine, and there's snow. There's snow in the sunshine. Hey. So I had some epiphanies today, and first and foremost is, I guess my job in life is to get you guys to start developing content. I can promise you that if you put yourself on the internet, you'll be relevant in the future. You won't be relevant if you don't. I think, yeah, you're actually talking to the future. You're gonna leave something for people to find. Look how beautiful it is. I don't know what it looks like. All I know is that if you want to be relevant in the future, and if you want to be something that people will observe and be interested in, then put your real self out there. Not your fake self, put your real self. And you'll actually influence, what we're going to become, because we're going through an evolutionary change. There is a new step in humanity, and it's coming hard and fast. Behind the scenes of Dodge.
Ew.
Oh, see, but it's the same car?
No, different, very different.
Oh, never mind then. We're in St. Albert, cruising around talking about the future. Oh man. So, okay, well, one thing I've been doing about the vlog is actually me putting myself out there and kind of so that I'm relevant in the future, actually. I think that people who don't put themselves out there, like on the vlog, are gonna find themselves kind of lost in history.
And the funny thing is, like, your videos got such a good message. Like, every one of them, they speak to a really good level about being positive and having a good outlook on life. And I think a lot of folks, especially in the sales business, they get kind of negative. I mean, we get paid commission. That's how we don't get a base salary. And negativity just kind of eats at you sometimes. And I like watching your videos a lot, Jacob, because they just have such a good positive message, and it's just it's a great way to start the day or end the day, and they're always so funny to watch. I think it's a lot.
But they're evolving, because I'm finding myself actually receiving feedback on what I think they should be.
Yeah.
And really, I'm out there, and a big factor I think that's gonna actually create my longevity as someone who can actually perform as a publisher in that way is if I can convince people to start their own vlogs. Number one, start your own stuff, you guys. It'll actually come back to feed you in a good way. It's gonna give you, I think it brings happiness to life, even though it's kind of abstract. And I also, I'm just starting a YouTube channel, and I need subscribers. And the people I want to subscribe to me are the people who are also producers and who are looking to be subscribed to.
Really cool thing, you allow people to kind of get into your life and see who you truly are. And as a sales guy, I think that's a really cool avenue that not a lot of people kind of go follow right now.
I bought my first guitar back there. That guitar that you guys see me playing, I bought at a store called Innovations when I was 12 years old.
Our theater was right there, man. They
right
tore
here.
it down and they built those condos. Yeah, no, it was like the best. You could go for $7. Like, I'm a cheap date guy. Like, when I was like the master of cheap dates, and it was really funny because I was this chick I was seeing wanted to go see a movie. This was years ago when I was in like high school, and she wanted to go to Cineplex. I'm like, oh no, there's this place here in St. Albert. See, it's really nice. Floors in that theater were just so sticky. Like, you put your feet down and like there'd be like this.
I was just telling John that I'm going to join a lot of YouTube communities, especially Canadian ones, and I'm going to slay Canada's YouTube. And because Canada is one of the most powerful nations on the planet, and if you can slay Canadian YouTube, you can slay the planet. Made some long clips today. Talked with John about the fact that we're kind of living in a simulation, you guys. The fact is like, what's going on around us is reality, but reality is really shaped by who we are and what we make of it. So, you guys, we can change into anything we want, whenever we want. And people can watch us in their cars, and all we are actually doing is inspiring them, so. I can't destroy anymore. I've been looking at my heart stop and keep beating. There ain't nothing I want anymore except I wanna work at a grocery store. I got didn't even see me. They were too busy dreaming at the sky, forgetting about all that. Chaw Island. We're just like approaching Chaw Island for the 7 o'clock mixer, the Kids for Cameras mixers. I have several bags of goodies that we're gonna give away. I bet you there's gonna be a lot of people at this mixer, and we're putting Kids for Alfred, I think, right? Hey, this is Alfred. We met online, and he's actually he just scooped us up on the way to Chaw Island for the Kids for Cameras volunteer mixer. So you're in my vlog.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so because you wanted some mentorship, and I'm like, well, man, look this is how it goes. It's Deb.
Yes.
And it's Chad.
Hey.
Chad was one of like the people I grew up with when I was like 12, and Deb I just really met today.
Yes.
And they're both volunteers for Kids for Cameras. Deb has like a million huge, massive ideas, and I'm putting her on the internet to hold her to it because she's going to like be a massive contributor to Kids for Cameras.
Doing a lot of fundraising and
Listen to your heart.
exactly, right? You gotta listen to it.
I'm listening to my heart.
Is it
that's
beating
all.
really fast?
No, I'm cold.
Oh, okay.
It's like dying.
Oh no, don't die.
Hey, hi.
Chad like organizes stuff.
I'm gonna organize stuff. I'm gonna get more cameras. I'm gonna contribute more art. Make art, not war.
Deb wants to make some love.
Not war.
Not war.
Well, war, okay. No. Oh, I'm
War love. Okay. Just finishing up the Kids for Cameras volunteer mixer, and it was a huge success. Really grassrooty. We're just like rooting in the grass here. You can see all the mostly ladies and Chad over there. Yeah, Chad could be a lady.
Actually,